you were discussing it. So this is all part of that.
Okay, Raman Malik, obviously we have to process the numbers. We're talking about just, Sumit said more than the population of the United States of America. Are we comprehending the scale of what has just happened?
Rishabh, thank you for getting me on. Yes, the numbers are great, numbers are big, and by the time this entire festivity would start for the new journey to come back again after 12 years, I believe that probably as of right now, we are standing at about a quarter of India. Just imagine the numbers, a quarter of India has already taken a dip. And if you go further, the entire of USA, and more than that. You correctly said the Europe and African nations also. But you must understand there's another important factor which is there, which has to be understood. That by the time the 26th of February is over, the Maha Shivratri, my strong belief is that over 1/3 communal people are going to be there in India, because they participated in this holy Hindu festival, which is a very supposedly a very secular as per Hindus, but for some people the Hindu tag or the Sanatan tag becomes a communal. So there would be probably some certified 1/3 population of this country approximately who will be communal. So that is one part of it. The second most important part of it is, what has to be understood is, barring the scientific and the religious and Vedic facts of the Kumbh, Snan and everything, I believe that a confluence of such magnitude, which has been handled in such a manner, gives the very certificate of administration to the people involved here. There have been incidents which are regretful. Those are under investigation. There were certain videos and other things which depict that there may be certain angle of conspiracy. But let's not go into that angle till the time the investigation comes out with proper charge sheets, if any. Now, Rishabh, another major important factor which needs to be understood here today is that not just that the fifth was important because of the Gupta Navratra and the peak of the planetary position when the Prime Minister has taken the dip. It also is with the intention which he always says that my every work, my every speed, my every execution is for my nation and the people of India. He only wishes well for them. And he wishes well for humanity all across. But also, it shows a very important factor that he has done his job, not just as a Prime Minister, but also as a member, a Karyakarta of the BJP for the elections that he was supposed to do and then went off. It is not like some other people who every small little incident and they run off for a vacation, or they try and hire a private plane to get off to some Vipassana and then they send back that plane because the seat may not be clean as per their standards. So this is something
stay on with me. Yes, you made your point. Joyita, I'm coming back to you and understanding from you the significance of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Maha Kumbh at Prayagraj. He has attended previous Kumbh ceremonies as well. Does this show his devotional, spiritual mindset, and what is the message that goes out to the countrymen?
Well, the thing is, first of all, as Sumit pointed out, today is one of the holiest, after Mauni Amavasya, today is one of the holiest days in this whole Snan. So, obviously that is the reason why the Prime Minister is there. Mauni Amavasya being there on that day would have ensured too much disruption, for the VIP movement and all. So, he chose this day. Now, the thing is, the very fact that he is there, he is never, one of the best things about him is that he is never shy of showing what his heritage is, what the tradition that he follows. And you know, as I was just telling in the previous segment, that he has made Sanatan Dharma, Hinduism, Sanatan Dharma, to the young people in particular, religion and all, cool again. You know, it was never, we are no longer shy or hesitant about saying that we are Hindus. I still remember there was a time before his government came to power into 2014, and you know, BJP, one of their campaign points was that गर्व से बोलो हम हिंदू हैं. Okay. And the thing is, so this is one sense that had been sucked out of our civilizational ethos, out of our life, our culture, because we were constantly told, if you tell the world that you are Hindu, you are no longer secular. So, the very fact, when the fact is that your Sanatan Dharma is ultimately the epitome of secularism, primarily because it does not exclude anyone, it is a religion, that it is a dharma that does not convert anyone. It is like, you know, we actually believe in the equality of religions and all. So, ultimately when you look at our, what we follow, our faith is the epitome of secularism, but we were never told that, you know, that we were told that if you mention this, if you flaunt it in public, then you become communal. So, the very fact that the Prime Minister came in, and if you remember those artis at Vishwanath Dashashwamedh Ghat in Varanasi, starting from that, so all that gradually brought the confidence back in people that yes, you can be a Sanatan, follower of the Sanatan, without being discriminatory towards other religions, without feeling bad about it.
Okay.
Okay. So, this is, and this is very, and one of the reasons why there is, I would say, he has taken a pioneering role, a leading role in terms of, I would say, enthusing people to participate in these such mega spectacles. And so, be it in Varanasi, in religious tourism in India is now one of the biggest revenue earners. So, and all this is because of Mr. Modi.
Okay. Sumit, I am going to come back to you. Do you think the Maha Kumbh has got an international stamp? When you see diplomats